Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for these. Had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Gea catches it safely. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Neymar. Well weighted. Aubameyang. Well read, he sorted that out. Koulibaly, aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Boateng paced it clear. Tierney gets it back. And he's going long. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tierney needed to come up with a better ball.
Tierney clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe, and the weighted pass. Vieira. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's Aubameyang. Now it's Bale. Conte. Either side yet able to find the net. Ronaldo floats one over. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Massive leap! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, good interception. Bale. Arfield. Turns and goes back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Koulibaly goes looking. Has he picked him out? It's Cristiano Ronaldo. In towards the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. He's got a... It's one! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Terrible error, duly punished. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Dashing forward at pace. It'll be a throw-in. Bale. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo going through, looking to break out here. Mohamed Salah in for a corner. And that should be the keepers. Tierney. Now it's Neymar. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann clips one through. And help's available out wide. Defending was strong and firm. The referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tierney. Over to the left. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. They've managed to get it away. Salah. He's left his man. Now it's Aubameyang. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. That's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Sandro plays it forward. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Bale. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's come loose.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mohamed Salah. Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries lifting it over. Can he finish? It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
it's Griezmann. Bale. Breaks on here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. A real chance to break. Aimed long and direct.
PES United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Into the channel. He's left his man. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well positioned to make that interception. And now they can launch a counter.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. The referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's got through. Di Maria. And that has been clubbed away. Looking to Messi! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the referee brings it to a close. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
PES United.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Dashing forward at pace. Dembele is desperately calling for it out wide. Oh, it's Dembele. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Loose. Out towards the flank. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's Salah. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Aguero, chance and the finish! He scored!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Aguero. Oh, real has a swing at it! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. And it's Aguero. Aubameyang shoots! Breaks on here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aguero. Thiago Silva plays a clever punt. He's gone for it! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up for a header! Boots it to safety. Dembele. Messi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Talisca. Cristiano Ronaldo goes long. Aubameyang has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Bale. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manolas tries to switch the play. Liverpool can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Hits one! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And shoots! And he's done it! A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So we have a breakthrough. Out wide to the right. Messi gets up to head it! The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Aubameyang! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
Aubameyang has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Socrates does well there, alert. And it's Salah. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Aubameyang. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aguero. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Dembele conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Aubameyang tries running with the ball at his feet. Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Conte. Thiago Silva. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Paulinho. Now it's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to force his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ter Stegen is there to take. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Aubameyang. That had to be more accurate. He's made certain that won't get through. Chance to break. Manolas. Liverpool get it back again. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Whipped in. A chance to play it in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Aimed long and direct. Talisca. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's offside, yes it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. That's Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Pinged one through here. He's on his way. He's gone for it. It's there. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Quick ball forward. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's surging through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that settles it. Oh, that is a bit special. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, and a shot! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going... No question, that's a foul. Conte, Inter Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that? Has a shot! He scores! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now a chance to break. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aubameyang.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Well, they could break here. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Salah. Messi. Whipped in. Great leap! Surely this time, it's a goal! Bouffier reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's the throw. Thiago Silva. Arfield. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Towering header! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Allen. It's a promising ball. Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Arfield, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi, driving on, he could shoot here, up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Messi. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Conte. Aguero. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's got his work done.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Arfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the whistle for half-time.
I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the weighted pass shapes the shoot. What about it? Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's become a case of men against boys. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Bouffier deals with it effortlessly. Neymar eyeing that space, played into space out wide. It's a goal kick. Stefan de Vrij. Messi. Hoists it high, done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to...
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball. Dashing forward at pace. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a throw in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. Forward it goes. Messi, who has made his impact already. Here it is now, surely. It's come loose. Now it's Neymar. Arfield. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
I've got changes here, from both sides in fact. Mbappe, he's pinged one through here. Mbappe, he's one-on-one, surely, shoots! And in it goes! A pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Still trying to make a game of this. Out to the left it goes, dinks one in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Inter just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Aubameyang. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Is the shot on? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe going through. Cristiano Ronaldo lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. There are a few waiting for it. He's gone for it! Good clearance and very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Yilmaz. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
PES United gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We've got underway here pretty promptly. He's played him through. Now it's King, and he's onside. King showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Darmian. Darmian is charging up on the overlap. Immobile. It's being played forward. Breaks on here. Gaviadini. Now it's King. King gets through on his own. Bradle! And he's done it! What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Now it's Gabiadini. Surely he scores! He's had a go! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
PES United produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And Draver has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Just whacks it away. King. Manolo Gabiadini. Aimed low and direct. Florenzi. Out wide to the right. Jorginho. Rugani goes looking. Forward it goes. Lorenzo Insigne. And that's a throw-in. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Played it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he
can. He put it away! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, it's opened up and shoots! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Gabbiadini. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Darmian. Now it's Insigne. Now it's Insigne. King. Husai. Chip through. Rugani boots it to safety. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Zappacosta. Federico Fazio. And it's King. Jorginho. Now it's Immobile. Darmian. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great ball, and now the shot. Now it's Gradle. Gradle. Bonucci knocks it away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now the counter, he's got through. Must score, King hits it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Can he score? Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's got through. Lorenzo Insigne, here it comes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gradle. King, going for goal! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Big chance! Goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
King! And in it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how...
Is it in? And the follow-up! What about it? This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good challenge, he just stood... Has a swing at it! They've done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's King. Now surely has a pop. He scores! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well played, he saw that coming. Has a hit! Good clearance and very necessary. It's Verratti. Zappacosta. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Immobile. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's gone for it! It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Italy grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
PES United simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Rio Negro Aguias will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And now the finish! Luthier catches it safely. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Danger averted for now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thiago Silva. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! In for the pieces! And he gobbles up the chance! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Aguero. Mohamed Salah hits one! Goal! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Keeper goes long. And he's made certain that won't get through. Salah, can he get through? Pushes it out wide. Going through. Aguero, it's Aguero! And the ball's come out.
Aguero can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Salah, out wide to the right. Mbappe clips one through. Hazard! great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Van Dijk. Hazard. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aguero. Arfield. Hazard gets into the right position to intercept. And the finish! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Cristiano Ronaldo might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Bale plays a clever pass. Tried to play it through.
Bale clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Could be thinking about a shot here. And he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Offside, yep, looks it.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Conte. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's got away. Now it's Aguero. Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. And it's Bale. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Arfield. He's picked him out. Ronaldo gets it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Rio Negro Aguias are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Surely! Is it in? Could fall kindly. They are rampant! And they are cruising away. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rio Negro Aguias, disappointing in the end there. urgency. It's the through ball. Aubameyang. Neymar. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Salah. He's left his man. Salah plays it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. So who's he picking out? And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And the through ball is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Conte.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Going through. And it's Salah. No way through there. And back to base. It's broken loose, has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Terrible error, duly punished. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the right, and the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just the goalkeepers of Aubameyang! No mistake!
PES United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now the difference is 3. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And Dyke does well to read it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo, Sané.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Throw in. Lobs it in gently. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. And the referee brings it to a close. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And we're underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Vieira has given away a free kick. If I'm right to observe that the nature of defending we're seeing from this side is a bit too strong, perhaps, Jim, even cynical.
Oh, look, they're really not doing themselves any favours. They've got to tidy up their act, and they've got to do it quickly.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Listen, their aerial presence can't be underestimated. Whether from open play or set pieces, stopping them winning first or second ball is vital.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Stefan de Vrij. Arfield. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Arfield. Oh, great ball! Aubameyang. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through, shapes the shoots, and it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. Salah plays it in. And that has been clubbed away, played out to the right. Here comes another towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Conte. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Chance! Goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Alexander-Arnold, and helps available out wide. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mohamed Salah clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Arfield going through. Bale. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Stefan de Vrij. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Ball is over the line. Hazard positions himself well and cuts it out. Alexandro goes looking. He's through. And Aubameyang! Oh, great save, real class.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap! And he heaves it forward. Hazard gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. And the finish! On the ball, and in again! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. He's in, and the shot! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So off we go once more. Conte. And it's Aubameyang. Big chance here! Alexandro plays it forward. De Vrij does well there, alert. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Papastathopoulos. Conte. Papastathopoulos. Robertson. Bale. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
PES United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Arfield.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mertens. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
They've managed to get it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Douglas Costa doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Conte. It's Aubameyang. Played into space out wide. Is it in? Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Jerome Boateng. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bale. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Aubameyang did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's not going to make it. That's put paid to a promising move. Tovin. Fry goes
just
looking.
That deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Aubameyang, can he score? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well positioned to make that interception. He's got options out wide. Bale collects the ball from behind, lofted into the middle. Big chance here. Arfield. Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. He's in. He's gone for it. And he's done it. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Mertens. Mertens. Nicely controlled. And the ball's come out. He's left his man. Stefan de Vrij. Arfield. 5 minutes till the break. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Thauvin gets it back. Hoists it high. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang, whose scoring skills have already been evident, fires it in low. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rudiger. Mertens. Bale. William Carvalho. Out wide to the right. Thauvin going through. Bale. Arfield. Conte. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Thauvin brings the ball forward. Rudiger.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Looks to clip it full. Shoots! Rudiger. Kante floats one over. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Stefan de Vrij. Mohamed Salah set up one goal so far. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Mohamed Salah. Jerome Boateng. Mohamed Salah. It's Aubameyang. Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. Conte spreads it towards the left. Plays it out to the wing. Bale. Bale's cross. Some brilliant interception. Get that clear. Breaks on here. Thauvin looking to run onto it. Thauvin, and a shot! It's gone a long way up and away.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, not quite.
PES United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. For Pastathopoulos. Aimed long and direct. Robertson. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Stefan de Vrij. Nil as we head towards the end. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. All the way back and they start again. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Robertson, he's left his man. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Salah. For Pastathopoulos. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Shoots!
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Bonucci battles to win it back. Conte, and it's Aguero. Out towards the flank. Aguero. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Insigne. Lovely feet. Fired in from distance. It's a brilliant interception. Jerome Boateng. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Jerome Boateng. Conte. He's got through. Chance. He's gone for it. And he's there to make a great save.
Del Piero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Insigne. Conte. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to dink it in. That's it! Goal! Milan! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Flags up. Dinks one in. Timely intervention. Now it's Del Piero. Keeper's ball. For Pastathopoulos. Conte. Now it's Bale. He's left his man. Aguero. Insigne tries lifting it over. Robertson. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Can it hit one? In it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. PES United are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent.
Has a swing at it! Caligiuri, and oh! A great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Aguero. Aguero. Chance to break. Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. Bale. He slipped the shot's on! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Bale has a hit! Danger averted for now. Lorenzo Insigne. De Rossi. Bonucci. Through. And it's Abate. Socrates.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're
Intercepts.
defending much deeper.
Robertson. Arfield. Chiellini. Robertson. Right through the middle. Oh, he's found him in space. Trout, he's had a go! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Balotelli. Totti plays it out to the flank. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
De Rossi. And it's Totti. Balotelli. Balotelli! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Balotelli really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. Socrates gets rid without sophistication.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no...
Hits one! Now can he finish? Totti. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
And it's Yilmaz. Florenzi. Bonaventura. This could fall anywhere. Aimed long and direct.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Into the channel. Gets up to head it! Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, they could break here. Chip through. Great ball, and can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Burak Yilmaz really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Rossi. Decent looking ball. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Knocks it away.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Jerome Boateng. Out wide to the right. Bonucci plays it forward. He goes long.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's looked long this time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Thanks to Jim alongside me.